What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I don't know if you guys realize this, but as content creators, we get a ton of emails from different brands, a lot of which are just kind of like fly-by-night brands, that might be out of China or something like that don't necessarily communicate well, that are looking for creators to showcase their products. Every now and then, however, a really good legit company comes through that knows how to communicate well, seems to know a lot about their product, and wants to strike a deal with a content creator like myself. A company named Addmotor reached out to me to check and see if I would be interested in obtaining and reviewing one of their e-bikes. Now, Addmotor's e-bikes are kind of like city urban focused bikes, so this isn't necessarily my niche. So when they asked me if I would be willing to review an urban bike, I was like, hell yeah. So I accepted the offer and they sent me what is known as their E43 City Commuter, and the bike's actually pretty cool. Now, I believe that the bike probably costs somewhere around $1,500, and normally when you're in that price range, I didn't expect a whole lot. I've ridden one by Aventon that kind of fell in that price point, and it was a nice little thing. It had a hub motor, it had hydraulic brakes, and I think like a 1x8 drivetrain. Nothing insane, but it was a decent little bike. So when I received my Addmotor bike, I wasn't expecting all of the additional spec that the bike came with. Some of it I hadn't even seen before. Like for example, when you hit the brake light turns on like on a car. But not only that, I have a running brake light, I have blinkers, I have a working headlight, I even have a horn. It makes more of an infernal beep than like a horn beep, but I'll have to show you. Yeah, I mean, the thing could literally be street legal if that was a thing. I mean, I guess all bikes are street legal, but this one has everything to function in society like a motorcycle would, so that was pretty cool. Another feature that is really sick about it is that it has a throttle, so if you really just want to cheat and have fun with it, just, twist the throttle and roll away. So there's not a whole lot to say about urban commuters. I started off by building it, and one of the most remarkable things is that it's extremely heavy, I'm not gonna lie. But that's to be expected when you're dealing with batteries, hub motors, and all the aforementioned electronics that I told you about earlier in the video. So once I got it together, got it off the stand, I was actually really excited about the bike, so I had to go for a quick ride around the block, and I do have that POV, which we will transition into now just so you can see. So I realized I'd be doing you guys a major disservice by not recording my initial reaction when getting on this thing. So I just quickly grabbed my wife's old helmet, the chest mount, this GoPro, and we're just gonna take it for a quick rip around my neighborhood and see what it's all about. Because honestly, I'm way too excited because I figured out that this thing has a throttle. That's right, a throttle. Plus it has blinkers and a horn, so who knows, maybe I'll cause some ruckus and honk at some old people or stunt my blinkers on some automobiles. Possibilities are endless, folks. Looks like I have 7 levels of boost. So let's just kind of start at level 3, kind of somewhere in the middle. Okay, yeah, it definitely feels like a kick in the ass from the hub motor. Feels pretty good. I think I'm in the highest gear already. Oh man, boost really kicks in at 5. Holy crap. Oh, this thing's fast. I'm going 19.6, 20. I think it might cap out at 20. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it is. It feels like it's miling out. You're gonna go ahead and flip her around and try the throttle. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, this is good stuff. I'm going uphill too. I feel like I'm cheating. This is great. I love cheating. Oh man, this bike is gonna be my new best friend. Taking a turn at 15 miles per hour. Going uphill at 17.9. Not bad, dude. This thing's great. What can I do with this thing? I feel like I should start getting my groceries on it and stuff. Oh yeah, these brakes. I'm gonna have to spend some time bedding the brakes in. They are not doing much. They'll get there. Yeah, I'm a fan. This is sick. And as you can see, it was a great success. The bike did what it was supposed to do. It's not super fast, but you can definitely feel the torque from the electric motor, and that's pretty exciting because None of my other bikes have that, so let's face it, it's exciting no matter how much torque it's delivering. So the next thing that we needed to do was get it out to an actual urban setting, not only to ride it some more, but to get some, fancier, more pretty shots of the bike. Not only for the sake of making this video, but also because Addmotor wanted some for their website. So it's a win-win for everyone here. So we took it down to Bentonville. There's no shortage of beautiful spots to photograph a bike in Bentonville, as you can see from this montage. We were over by Crystal Bridges at one point. We found some alleyways that had some really cool spots to shoot as well. And overall, it was just a nice time. I will say though, that because the bike is so heavy, it is not able to get on a lot of conventional racks, which left me having to put it in the car. And that was very difficult. So the truth is, this bike's probably going to spend most of its time here at the house, and if I choose to ride it, I will be riding right out of the front door as opposed to transporting it to another area. So there's still a lot of opportunities for the bike to come into play in my daily life. Like, for example, we have a Dollar General down the street that I like to go get candy at sometimes, and I think the bike will be perfect for that. I'm definitely enjoying it for the time being. I'm struggling to think of a cool concept or something cool to do with it that's both cost effective and entertaining for you guys in the audience. So if you can think of something that you think would be sick to do with the little bike, let me know, drop a comment, and I'll try to see if I can make that happen. Either way, Addmotor, thanks so much for sending me the E43. The bike is actually really cool. I still can't get over all the different functions it has and how much power it has and all of those things for the price tag that you're asking. I think it's a great value, and for anybody who is out there looking to get into an urban commuter bike, I do recommend you look at this one, because another feature that I forgot to mention is that the rack can hold, I think, like 55 pounds, which is a good bit. Like, you can put a good bit on this bike and haul it to and fro. So I think it's a nice utilitarian option with a lot of safety features and a decent amount of power. So again, check out Addmotor. Email Addmotor if you have any really nitty-gritty questions. Otherwise, you can hit me in the comments and I'll try to address your concerns as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along for this tiny e-bike review. Remember that the ride is secure, and I will see you next time.